very excited. Our daughter is at least in daycare long enough for me to eke out one Super Auto Pets video. And that's just tips. You know what I mean? It's a reference to T-Pain, the rapper known as Tallahassee Pain. How was the daycare lady backseat experience yesterday? I know you're farming right now, and I just want you to know that I respect it. I would say, like, she maybe tried to backseat me a little bit, but she didn't get through to me. Because, like, I came pre-tilted off of, like, as soon as the stream ended, I had to go to the bank. I had to take a document from the bank, like, all the way across town. The dude wasn't in his office. I had to walk across town again to get to a new coffee shop. Got an Uber to get home, get in the car. Had to text the daycare, and she was like, the latest you could possibly be here is 4. And I'm like, well, get ready, lady, because I'm going to be there at 4:06. Show up at 4:06. I had, like, the fire of the devil in my eyes when I picked her up. I had a smile on my face because there were other kids there, but there was an intensity in the eyes. She was telling me stuff, and I was going, uh-huh, but in my head, none of it was making it through. She couldn't harm me. Holy cow, this is a run. She was saying stuff about how we need like a new fitted sheet and stuff like that because the fitted sheet that we have is not big enough. She didn't know that in my head I was watching Terminator 2. You heard Kate laughing there? It's pretty good. My kid's a little bit crazy too. You know, I said, so I picked her up from daycare yesterday. I said, what did you have for lunch? She said, I had cucumber and watermelon. I said, was it yummy? She said, no, they're both yucky. And I said, what? Like, watermelon is yucky? It's so sweet. And I said, it's pink. It's your favorite color. And then she said, no, it's yucky. And then she told Kate, Kate said, what did you eat yesterday? She said, I ate cucumber and it made me sick. She's 2.5 years old. What is she talking about? The cucumber didn't make you sick. Something about it stinks. That's a big seahorse, my man. She is quite a picky eater. That's why, I mean, Kate was right when she said, like, you know, the daycare provider was like, please only send her with food that she likes. And I'll be like, okay, get ready. You're going to have a lunchbox full of, like, Paw Patrol drinkable yogurt and Girl Scout cookies. I don't think that's what if that's what you want, I'll send it, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you want. That's what I bring to my software engineering job. Yeah, but you're in charge of your own destiny, you know? Like, I'm a steward of somebody else's health. Like, I would be pretty pissed off if I, like, turned 17 or something and learned something about nutrition, and then I was like, wait a minute, my parents really fed me, like, candy every day from age 0 to age 17? No wonder I'm effed up. You gotta give them, like, a foundation. They gotta at least... I'm not a vegetable stickler. They gotta eat, like, at least a couple of vegetables. It doesn't have to be a ton, just at least a couple. I'm gonna go a little pog crazy mode here. I used to eat Joe Louis every day. I don't blame my parents. I didn't eat the Joe Louis. I never really ate the prepackaged snack stuff just because we used to have it in the house. And I remember one time I was really hungry and I ate one. And they had been in the cabinet for probably, like, I don't even know, man. Like, months, if not longer. And then when I bit into it, it was, like, so sour. And then I looked at it and it was, like, covered in mold. Ever since then, I don't mess with prepackaged snack products. How old was I? I don't know. It was like 9, maybe. I didn't even know that stuff could go bad. That's what bummed me out more than anything else. That being said, my mom did not pack the healthiest school lunches. But again, you know, my mom, she had even worse school lunches for herself when she was a kid. Like, you know, they're just, people are doing the best that they can. Like my typical sandwich in school would probably be like like white bread, butter, salami or summer sausage, and nothing else. Don't even, so, like, no lettuce? Yeah, obviously no lettuce. No cheese? No cheese! No tomato? No, just white bread, butter, and meat. Like I'm like a bohemian serf in 1500. And then what else would there be? A cheese string, probably the healthiest thing in the whole lunch. Maybe like 2 tangerines and a package of fruit snacks that taste like soda. How was scurvy? I honestly, like, I'm surprised. I mean, part of it was not just my mom. It was also that I was, like, a really picky eater as a kid. Which is why I've become a picky eating loather as an adult. It really do be your own. Holy cow, we got our 4th win. So I don't blame my mom as much as I, like, blame myself. Especially because, like, it's easy to be like, well, your parents should have, like, introduced you to more stuff. Bro, they got their own shit going on. Come home from, like, a stressful day of work, make a nice lunch for your kid, or a nice dinner for your kid. Then your kid's like, oh, you put basil in the pasta sauce. That's green. I don't like it. Fuck you. Okay, here's your fruit snacks. Eat shit. They're stressed out, man. They got their own stuff going on. I don't blame my parents for it at all. I blame my own, like, dumbass self as a little kid. You just played my team? Oh, how embarrassing for you. You've been best. There's no shame. There's no shame in being bested by what many people have called the grandfather of super auto pets. Oh, how about Insomniac? Well, well, well. I will say, listen. Queer Eye, such a wholesome show. That being said, I root for everybody on the show to be successful, to live their life on their own terms. When they have an adult on the show, and the adult won't eat a green pepper, but also they've never eaten a green pepper before, that's the only moment that it turns me into, like, American Idol, first 4 weeks of American Idol, where I'm like, look at this bozo. You won't eat a quarter of a slice of a cucumber because it looks too green? Come on. We need you and you. You move to the front. You get a little bonus. And then right after that, I'm back to rooting for them. That's it. Cucumber's kind of nasty, though. They literally taste like... it's just water. In a good way, though. At least in my opinion, it's in a good way. Me being clueless, bro, this bear is gonna pop off. I'll take my 6. I love a cucumber. I don't like a cucumber. It's too sweet. What the hell? Your parents should have fed you more candy when you were growing up. Cucumber, too sweet? Watermelons taste like water? Watermelons do not taste like water. They are full of water. I'll be a fictive burglar. But they're so sweet. Like, if that's the water that's coming out of your taps, I don't think you can drink it. I think it means you got, like, some ketones in there or something. Aliens in chat. Oh, man. It's so true. They'd be like, take me to your leader or whatever. Oh, man. Oh. That's damn true. Hey, Lamau. Cucumber just tastes like water, but, like, I know this sounds kind of nonsensical. It tastes like water, but green. I love a cucumber. It might be one of my favorite vegetables. I will never not eat a cucumber that's placed in front of me at a meal. It tastes like the bathtub plug. It literally is just... It tastes like water. I know no one's out here going, water tastes bad. Like, this is, it's the 2020s. We have to put some respect on water's name. It's nasty in any setting. It's crazy because, like, if you asked me to come up with, if you asked me what is the most inoffensive vegetable on the planet, cucumber would be close to the top of the list for me. Because it's just water. Other vegetables, I could see them not being liked. What's the top? Well, I feel like cucumber's like the least offensive vegetable. Celery? Well, I understand why people... Celery's got a little, like, It's almost like celery... Cucumbers grew in water, and celery grew in, like, coconut water or something like that. I like it, but I understand that not everybody's in that boat. I can definitely understand... I know what I must do. Next turn. Next turn. I can understand potato being the least offensive vegetable. Carrot, for me, I know that it's well-liked, and I got nothing against the carrot, but I'm kind of surprised how well-liked it is, because carrots, to me, are quite sweet. So whenever someone says, like, oh, a cucumber tastes bad, I'm like, well, the cucumber has, like, the mildest taste of any vegetable on the planet. Like, a carrot must be, like, you know, flaming hot Cheetos for you or something. Okay. We do have a hurt trigger. We can take advantage of that. Somewhat. Should have taken advantage of it earlier, but, ooh, maybe. Carrots sweet? By vegetable standards, I think carrots are pretty sweet. I'm not saying they're, like, chock full of sugar and, like, bad for you, but on the sweeter end of vegetables. Radish doesn't get the appreciation it deserves. I'm a big radish guy. I enjoy a radish. Do you like beets? Beets are probably one of my least favorite vegetables. But because I care too much about what other people think of me, if I'm out for, like, a nice meal and my order comes with beets, I always eat the beets. Because I don't want the server to pick up the meal and, like, I ate everything but the beets. Because then it's like the server has too much information about me as a human being. They're going to be like, oh, wow. Hey, we got a ice cream sandwich coming up for dessert. Do you want me to cut the crusts off? Like, I could so easily be eviscerated. Why do you care? I don't want to give them that kind of power. It's not weird. You're weird for thinking it's weird, probably. Maybe it's like half psychological, but I do agree with whoever in chat said, like, beets kind of taste like bloody dirt. Like, I don't have a great explanation as to, like, why it's the case. You piece of crap. It's like eating dirt that has been soaked in blood. But it's not that bad. Like, it's not as I'm imagining that actual bloody dirt probably tastes a lot worse. But it's like I imagine bloody dirt would taste like. I'm not a beet guy, but you know, again, if it's served to me, I have no choice but to be a beet guy, because I'm not going to get owned by a restaurant that I paid too much money to go to. You go to a Michelin star restaurant, it's a line of beet dust, what are you doing? However they ask me to ingest it, I am ingesting it. Kale sucks? Bro, now you're just, you know, don't let your mouth write checks that your ass can't cash, okay? Kale's one of my all-time favorite vegetables. It certainly makes the list for me. I love kale. Kale tastes like potting soil. It just tastes I'm realizing I'm not like... Am I eating the same vegetables as everybody else? Because I feel like I'm kind of losing my mind. It just tastes like rigid lettuce. I can't even sell your ass. No, it doesn't? Yeah, it does. It has a bitter taste? Yeah, like a little. But like, oh, I'm so stupid. How could I let you do this to me? I don't know. Maybe, I guess different people have different taste buds, which is like, oh, they got a better sniping team? Uh-oh. This kind of like huge if true or whatever. My snake. Oh, you piece of crap. You hard countered me. For me, like lettuce is like a leaf. 1-ply. Kale is like a 2-ply leaf. Arugula is like the kind of leaf you get in a public school bathroom. Like it's like a 0.35 ply or something like that. But they're relatively similar. Be an upside down shirt. Arugula's fine. I love arugula. I love all these vegetables. I'm not saying that I'm just talking about the thickness. They taste nothing like each other. Bro, come on, you're trying too hard. What do you mean they taste nothing like each other? Nothing like each other? They all taste like leaves. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing here. They all taste like nothing? What are you talking about? They have a taste. They don't taste like nothing. I'm kind of losing my mind a little bit, okay? Just bear with me here. Cucumber's too sweet. Carrots aren't sweet at all. Lettuce is tasteless. Like, what is this? I don't understand how we got into this mess to begin with. There's too many one guys in here. No one else thinks cucumber's too sweet. Just that one individual. I did spotlight it because I thought it was kind of a crazy take. I mean, like, cucumber being too sweet. That's not something that, like, a little kid would say. That's something that, like, a very old person would say. It would be, this cucumber's a little too sweet for me. Little kids don't say stuff like that. Come on. Come on, man. Sure. Okay. Maybe. Chatter dipped it in the dressing and then forgot. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to put anybody on blast. It's just a little crazy to me. By the way, please be careful ranching your vegetables. There's been a recent rash of ranch poisonings in Vancouver, especially for items that are heavily ranched. Why are you comparing kale to TP? Because kale is thick, more thick than lettuce, which is then more thick than arugula. And then you get into like microgreens. Like they're all, arugula, lettuce, and kale are all made at the same factory. All they do is turn the thickness dial up. The taste is way different. I disagree. Adam Sandler voice, I disagree. What kind of lettuce? I don't even want to get into it, honestly. What kind of money, Denny? What kind of drugs? Are you buying them? Selling them? I don't understand. It's fine. It's fine. I can't believe I'm taking a level 3 cone snail for something. For some reason, I should say. You call romaine lettuce thin? Okay, iceberg is, I mean, listen, okay, I didn't really think it all the way through for every varietal of lettuce. I guess hearts of romaine are a little bit thicker, for sure. He's not mentioned spinach once. I don't like spinach that much. I'm like, I'll eat it, I'm okay with it. There's some in the wrap and it hits just right. But like, I know we've talked about it a thousand times. Apparently we're going to talk about it again. Spinach is one of my least favorite leafy greens. Thanks for the 1-1 level 2 buffalo. I really appreciate it. Now, shut the fuck up. I thought you said they all taste the same. They all taste very similar, but the spinach makes my teeth feel weirdly metallic. I know, it's my cross to bear. I need the veggie tier list? We already did the veggie tier list. What do you say fuck me for? Do it again? No, it shit takes like 8 hours. My tastes have changed, but they haven't changed that much. This is over? No. Because we're in loser's bracket now. Oh, baby! Loser's bracket, level 3 hippo?